Last season I went to a game in every single round of the FA Cup, starting with the extra preliminary round in August and finishing at Wembley Stadium in May. That challenge started at Hucknall Town's RM Stadium, and with the FA Cup returning this weekend, it seemed fitting to mark the anniversary with a trip back there. Hucknall Town play in the United Counties League Premier Division North. They've won one and lost one of their opening two matches, losing to Blackstones here on the opening weekend, then beating Belper United 4-1 midweek. Hucknall Town have made it to the fourth qualifying round of this competition numerous times, but have never reached the first round proper. Last season their cup run was brief as they lost 3-2 to Bottersford Town in that extra preliminary round tie, but could they make up for that this year? Saturday's opponents were United Counties Premier Division South side Yaxley, who have just 1 point from their opening two league matches. A draw against Northampton Chenix on the opening weekend was followed up with a heavy defeat to Leicester Nirvana midweek, but the FA Cup doesn't really care about league form. Yaxley have made it to the second qualifying round on two occasions, with the last being back in 2007. Are they due a good cup run? Yaxley are newcomers to this channel, but Hucknall have been featured here a few times now, most notably their 6-all draw in the Nottinghamshire Cup final back in May. That's probably the best cup final I'll ever see. Comment below if there's any grounds you'd like to see me visit, and why not subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying this content so far. I arrived at the RM Stadium about an hour before kick-off. I checked out the bar, picked up a pin badge from the club shop and had a bit of a walk around. And a few things have changed since my last visit. The club shop's moved and they have a hospitality suite now. I might have to test that out at some point this season. Hucknall Town played their final game at their old ground at Watnall Road back in October 2022. They moved to their RM Stadium in December of that year, so they're just beginning their third full season at their new ground. But I have heard several people saying they preferred the old one. I don't think I ever watched a game at the old ground, but I played there a few times. The RM Stadium has a covered area behind one of its goals and a 270-seater stand on its near side. For a team playing in the 9th tier of English football, Hucknall certainly are well supported. Every time I've covered them on my channel, they've brought a decent atmosphere with them.
For Hucknall Town today, we have number 1, Alfie Smith Eccles. Number 2, Cashmere Road.
Out came the two teams, Hucknall Town in yellow and Yaxley in blue. I've got a good feeling about Hucknall this season, so I chose to stand behind the Yaxley goal, as I thought that's where most of the action would be. And I wasn't wrong. When Hucknall were awarded a penalty for handball after 6 minutes, it looked like this could be a very long afternoon for the visitors.
Great ball. Yes.
Half time, Hucknall Town 2, Yaxley 0 in a very one-sided first half. The home side could easily have gone in 4 or 5-0 up at the break. They dominated that opening 45 minutes. Early in the second half, Hucknall were awarded their second penalty of the game, but did the referee get this one right? The visitors certainly didn't think so. That was given for handball. The ever-reliable Niall Towell scored once again from the penalty spot, and that's the 6th time I've seen him score a penalty on this channel so far. Does he ever miss? Surely that had to be game over at 3-0, but no, the down and defeated visitors came alive after they went 3-0 down. And sadly, I missed the best goal of the game, a stunning volley from Jez Goldson-Williams, and it came out of nowhere, so caught me off guard and gave Yaxley a lifeline. At 3-2, it's game on, and with 13 minutes still to play, surely Hucknall weren't about to throw this one away. After an extremely nervy final few minutes, the referee blew the whistle with the final score, Hucknall Town 3, Yaxley 2, and a game that looked to be over came to life in the final stages. I even switched positions in anticipation of the comeback. So it's Hucknall Town who progressed to the next round, and they'll make the short trip to Basford United in a couple of weeks, which should be one hell of a cup tie. I'm on holiday in Scotland next week. There's a possibility I'll be covering Dunkirk against Clifton on Tuesday night, but that all depends whether I'm organised enough to have everything ready for my trip. So my next game will either be that one at Dunkirk, or it'll be next Saturday's Scottish League One game between Inverness Caledonian Thistle and Peterhead. I can't wait for that one. Thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing to this channel. It really helps these videos get seen and motivates me to keep making them.